Welcome back here to the Fuzzy's Taco Shop Radio Row. Lobos trail the ball game against number 11 UNLV, 31-30. Stay tuned after the game for the Santa Ana Star play of the game during the Mattress Firm postgame show. Santa Ana Star Casino, New Mexico's best bet. At Western Refining, we believe giving back to the communities we live in is as important as the products we produce to help keep our nation moving. Whether it's wholesale products, retail stores, or our refining facilities, Western Refining proud to support UNM Athletics. Lobos down by a point, Scott D. And what do you see right now?
Well, one thing that really stands out to me as we look at the Bob Turner's no bull stats, just 2 points for the Lobos off the bench. This is a team that has gotten tons of production night in and night out from their bench. And Jamal Fenton came off the bench and had 15 the other night, while Chad Adams, I believe, had 11. So 2 points tonight off the bench for the Lobos. As this team is struggling to score because of UNLV's defense, they could use a little lift here in the second half when those bench players come in.
Lobos winners of 6 straight, 19 of 21, coming in 21-4 and 7-2 in first place in the Mountain West. UNLV 22-5 and 6-3 in the Mountain West. So a key game today for UNM. They're all key, all the way down to the Mountain West tournament from here on out. It's fun basketball time as Masama at the foul line for UNLV can't get the first.
Scott, we're keeping our eyes out for an advanced presentation system screen of the game. Call Advanced Presentation Systems at 821-5515, your full service audio visual dealer.
Masamba with 4 points today, one more coming. It is up and it is good. So Masamba with 5 and UNLV on top, 32-30. 15-15 to go in the second half. Hugh Greenwood with it for New Mexico. He's tied up, gives the ball to Kendall Williams. Tight defense once again by UNLV. One of the top defensive teams like the Lobos, not only in the conference, but perhaps in the country. Here's Greenwood out top. Greenwood guarded by Reggie Smith, who's back out there. Now it's Williams giving the ball to Snell. Down the lane to Hardiman. Hardiman on Masamba. He gets him in the air. He fights it up. No. Rebound Gordon in deep. He fights up short. Rebound Drew. Bank it up and in. Drew Gordon. He got a pair of rebounds out of it. And Gordon ties things up at 32.
I like that post entry, getting the ball into AJ. Good things happen when the ball goes in there today.
The place is in a delirium. The Lobos are tied. There's Masama giving the ball to Belfield. Right wing for 3. Air ball by 2, and it goes out of bounds.
And if he was a field goal kicker, that would be wide left. That ball just came out of his hand funny.
How about this crowd, Scott D?
Oh, they're fantastic right now. Letting Oscar Belfield have it.
There's the ball. Jamal Fenton, who's out there as the point guard for New Mexico. Williams had it knocked away from him by Belfield on the pass by Fenton. It goes out of bounds to UNM. 32-32 the score. Every slam dunk the Lobos make, $10 to Casa Angelica from Evergard Solar. And the Lobos with a couple of dunks here today. Every free throw results in a $5 donation by Legacy Church to Operation Smile Foundation. Snell inbounds the ball to Fenton. Fenton in between the circles, guarded by Reggie Smith. He bounces a pass to Hardiman. His pass on the left base to Gordon. Gordon on Masamba. He turns on Masamba. Masamba, tight defense. He's in the lane as Gordon. He hooks up and in. Gordon! Boy, great concentration by Drews. He almost got out of control. Got his composure, and the Lobos lead it 34-32. And the loud crowd cranks it up even a notch. The ball in the hands of Smith and Masamba. He had it knocked away, loose ball on the ground. Snell fighting for it, and it's loose. Masamba gets it. 15 to shoot for UNLV. As Gordon with 15 points, 13 rebounds. Here's Masamba in the lane. He banks it up and in. Bryce Masamba ties the game up at 34 on a layup. Masamba with 7 points. Every possession a key here today. Fenton in the front court has it for New Mexico. Swings it to Snell outside the arc, right wing. He's guarded by Hawkins. Now Gordon on the right base on Masamba. He turns. He's in deep. He reverses it up and in over both Masamba and Lopez. Boy, Drew is feeling it once again. He has 17 points, 36-34 UNM. Now the ball to Lopez on the left base. Cut off by Gordon. Throws a pass at the free throw line to Marshall. Marshall against Williams. He throws up, counts if it goes, no, and Williams cannot believe the call as Williams comes over to talk to Steve Alford. As that is number 3 on Kendall. It's team foul number 3 on UNM. Free throw time for UNLV.
I think you got to give Craig Neal a lot of credit here. Craig Neal calls the offensive plays, and he recognizes right now that's what's working is Drew Gordon. Drew's 8 of 14 from the floor. In about the last 3 or 4 possessions, they have gone to him every single time, and Drew's producing.
Student section doing a good job. Don't want them to get a little overboard. And it sounded like they started to there, and they caught themselves. Marshall's free throw's good. 36-35, and Williams upset as he is on the bench with 3 personal fouls. Marshall, 1 more coming. Marshall with 9 points, 4 of 5 at the charity stripe. Shooting into the student section. And the free throw is no good. Tony Snell with the rebound. For Snell, that's his 2nd. Here comes Jamal Fenton, guarded by Reggie Smith. Fenton, his pass out top to A.J. Hardiman, back to Fenton, bowls it into Gordon to Hardiman. Hardiman in the paint, gives the ball to Gordon. Gordon hooks a pass, it's Walker for 3. That's short, rebound tipped, and it goes off of Gordon out of bounds. Well, in a game like this, Scott D, with the crowd really amped up, it seems like the players are pushing perhaps some wide open shots.
Yeah, I think that's true on both teams.
Here's Smith having it knocked away. Fenton couldn't get it though as Marshall gets it back for UNLV. He drives on Walker. Bumped, he throws it up, no good, but he's fouled. Anthony Marshall will go to the line for 2 as a foul by Demetrius Walker. For Walker, that's number 2. For New Mexico, that's number 4. Lobos are leading by a point, 36-35, but Marshall back to the line where he just missed 1. Marshall at the line, 4 of 6 for his 9 points.
And at this point in the first half, the Lobos were almost in the double bonus. UNLV doing a lot of fouling in the first half, but not much here in the second. As Marshall gets that free throw to go, the Rebels only have 1 team foul to 4 for UNM.
Marshall ties the game at 36. 1 more coming for Marshall. Stay tuned for the Mattress Firm postgame show. We'll have the Branch Law Firm Defensive Player of the Game. Branch Law Firm, a proud partner of Lobo Athletics. Marshall puts it up and can't get it. So the game remains deadlocked at 36. Gordon got the rebound, and the Lobos have the basketball. Fenton brings it into the front court. That's number 14 on the rebound front for Gordon, who had 17 and 17 the other day. Fenton drives out top to Gordon. Gordon in the paint. He hooks it up from 10 and hits. Drew Gordon on fire, 38-36, and Gordon with 19 points. Gordon's season high, 23. That was his career high. So Lobos up by 2. Here's a 3-pointer left wing. That's no good by Reggie Smith. Gordon with another board. That's number 15. Here comes Snell. Snell brings the free throw line. Right wing Walker off the pass for 3. Bullseye! Demetrius Walker with a 3-ball. This place is going nuts. Timeout UNLV. 11:19 to play in the second half. Lobos with a 5-point lead on a 5-0 run. We'll take a break and come right back. It's New Mexico 41, UNLV 36. This is Lobo basketball from Learfield Sports.